Welcome back to Bizarre Bazaar, and in this episode we're looking at the other side of the coin. So when I say serial killer, you instantly think sexy, irresistible, misunderstood.
Witty, adventurous, passionate, loving, loyal. Taxi!
Serial killer groupies are nothing new. Ted Bundy had them.
Every time he turns around, I kind of get that feeling, oh no, he's gonna get me next,
But yet you're fascinated by him.
Very, very. Every night when I go to bed, I just, I get very scared. I shut my door and lock him,
I'm not afraid of him. He just doesn't look like the type to kill somebody. You try to imagine yourself in his place and to see how he's feeling, looking at the pillows with blood stains and everything, if he really did it or not.
Women would fawn after Richard Ramirez.
Everyone makes him look so bad, but I know that he's a nice person because I've met him, and I know.
He's convicted of 13 murders.
I know.
I even get messages in the comments of my videos from women proclaiming to be groupies. There is an attraction, generally from women, to these strange male sex symbols. But why is this? Why do these men, who would kill these women if they were not locked up, become their object of desire? And why do some women go as far as to call themselves groupies? It's very common for murderers, especially murderers of women, to get unsolicited love letters and propositions from women. In this episode, I want to take a look at some of these, and we have some love letters sent from women to Jeffrey Dahmer, which is interesting because Jeffrey Dahmer was an extremely infamous homosexual serial killer. And not just any serial killer, one that did extremely dark stuff. These letters were donated by Cult Collectibles. So I want to say thank you and also make you aware that they have a new YouTube channel with plenty of new content. So head over there, check it out and make sure you subscribe for more. The link is in the description. Before we start, if you want to write to inmates like I do, then use the service I use. It's called Gmail. It's fast and it's secure, and it means you don't have to use your home address. That's the main reason why I like it. I get physical letters sent to my house, but I don't give the inmates my address. I'll leave a link to their services in the description below. Just go check out the website. Okay, this is the letter. I'll be hiding the identity of these women for obvious reasons. But these letters were all in Jeffrey Dahmer's possession. I'm going to name this woman Sarah. Hi Jeff, how are you doing today? I'm doing alright. Got sick of working. I've just got to find a better paying job. Jeff, I want you to think about this. I walked into this bar around here and I was too drunk to remember the name of it. Well, anyway, I walked into this bar and everyone started to laugh at me. I said, after ordering a drink, "What's everybody laughing at?" You were right by me. You said, "Do you know what kind of bar this is?" I said, "No." You said, "It was a gay bar." I freaked out. I didn't know what to think or do at that moment. So straight away in this story, she's using Dahmer as some kind of emotional support. You asked me my name. I told you Sarah. You said your grandmother had a cat named that. I was pretty drunk at the time. It was late. I told you I wouldn't name my dog that. You just laughed. The whole bar did. First of all, that's not even funny. Dahmer might laugh because he's nuts, but I'm pretty sure the rest of the bar wasn't hanging off her every word. It's just a weird situation. She's making it out like they had this connection from the get-go. So I just left. I'm glad nothing bad happened. I know I'm not dreaming this up. It really happened to me. The guy I was sitting by said his name was Jeff. Do you remember anything like that? Right, so she's just properly nuts. The fact she underlines the "I'm not dreaming this up" to me means she's definitely making it up. I wonder if she actually believes this, or whether this is just some sort of olive branch so they can base their relationship on some make-believe story. I know I've seen you around here. I bet it was you. Well, let me know, okay? Desperate. My son thinks I'm obsessed with writing you letters. Well, maybe I am. Until I hear from you, I'll keep writing. Hopefully, you'll answer me back soon. When I do visit you, I won't tell my son. As I said, he's against me writing you because you're a killer. I've got no idea how old her son is, but he must be old enough to know that serial killer's not a good thing. Also planning on meeting in secret before she's even had a reply letter. I bet even Dahmer's a bit scared of her. But you're human too. I know you've got feelings. Sarah, I think you've forgotten that he's a brutal serial killer. Do you still have a nun pray with you? Do you like Prince? I like his new tape, You Sexy MF, Cream, and The Most Beautiful Girl in the World. He's good. I also like R.E.M. July 3rd is the Pink Floyd concert. Can't wait. Have you ever went to any concert? Who did you see? I wonder what he thinks when he reads stuff like this. Was he even into music, or was he just into dead things? I think Thumpers, my pet rabbit, thinks he's a puppy dog. Follows me around the house and sits by my feet. He's a beggar too. I'm looking for a female English spotted rabbit like him. Then I'll have baby bunnies to sell. I keep one that looks like him though. I love animals, but rabbits are really friendly. They get scared easily though. He thumps his back feet hard. It sounds funny. It's loud too. I'm surprised it doesn't hurt his feet. That's why I named him Thumpers. He's the best pet I've ever had. He also rubs noses with you, licks your face. Did you ever have any pets? Firstly, if Dahmer had any pets, there would have been skeletal remains. Secondly, what is she talking about? It feels like she's throwing crap at a wall and hoping something sticks, just to form any kind of bond. Do you get to watch the news? Milwaukee is getting bad with all the crimes. Mainly on the north side. Every night there's a shooting. Right, okay, I'm definitely just slamming Sarah's letter. I'm sorry, but it's hard to read because it feels like she's totally forgotten who she's writing to. She's talking to Milwaukee's worst ever criminal about how crimes are getting bad in the area. What? Well, Jeff, tomorrow's another working day. It's not easy for me either. I'm going through a lot lately. My tooth feels better today. See how relatable they both are. Be cool now. If you don't hear from me for a while, it just means I'm busy. But we'll write again. I check my mailbox. Well, that was so strong. It feels like he's never replied once. I wonder why. There is another letter from the same woman. It's even more cringeworthy, but I'll just show you some segments. It's dated 5th 26/99, and it feels like this was sent after the previous letter. I hope you had a chance to write me back. That would be nice. Hope things are good for you. I hope you like my letters. Have you talked to a social worker yet about sending me a visiting card? I'll send it right back to you, so we can plan something. Summer is here now. Do you ever get to go outside? Do you have people now that visit you on the weekends? Once I get there, how long can we visit together? I'm looking forward to this visit. This letter is mainly begging for attention, whilst being peppered with small talk. As soon as I get some film, I'll have my son take pictures of me for you. Then maybe you'll write to me. I hope so, honey. I'm not ugly, if that's what you think, Jeff. I lost track of how many letters I wrote to you already. I really hope you're getting them. It just gets weirder. So, her son is going to have to take photos of her so she can send them to gay serial killer Jeffrey Dahmer in the hopes that he fancies her. What planet is she on? And you murdered her! I'm really hoping I can see you soon, Jeff. I really like you. Like I said, just want us to be better friends. Please. Jeff, answer me back as soon as you can. It doesn't take much time to write me back. I find time to write you. Right. We have to move on from Sarah, but you get the idea. She was so heavy. And like I said, I don't think Dahmer responded once, at least when those letters were written. So why is she so obsessed? This next one is a postcard dated 6th of the 20th, 94, from a woman we will call Sophie. Dearest Jeff, hello handsome. I've been thinking of you, planning to write you, but not getting round to it. She's already way more chill than Sarah. It does not mean you're not in my thoughts, or should I say, forever in my thoughts. Full moon on the 23rd. You know the song, I'll Be Seeing You? It says, I'll be looking at the moon, but I'll be seeing you. It's true. I'll write soon. You too. Lots of love. Okay, yeah, so she's plenty weird as well. Forever in her thoughts. Talking about the full moon. Even if he was to respond to that, how would he? Dear Sophie, yes, it is a full moon. Did he totally forget that he wasn't into women? Or maybe this wasn't clear in the 90s? I'm not sure. The next letter is from someone we are going to call Janine. My dear Jeff, hello you blonde beauty. I'm glad you're not a flower, for I couldn't keep from picking you and wanting to take you home. And I'm afraid my hand would burn so hot you'd wilt so fast, and cry so hard, and it would be so sad. Whoa, what was that? Sounds just about like a second grader, doesn't it? See what you've done to me? Imagine being that socially inept, you'd write that to anyone. I went out to buy a fan earlier this evening and came home with this card. The fans are a hot item, all sold out, but when I saw this orchid card, I had to grab it to pass it on to he who is even fairer. So she went out to buy a fan and came back with a card for a serial killer who she probably doesn't know. It's pretty terrifying that these people walk among us. Then I opened the card and sat on my dresser, figuring I already sent you a letter today. Wow. Okay, we have a new winner. Janine is taking over from Sarah. Congratulations, Janine. So I should wait a bit. Then I waited a bit. Like an hour. Exactly. Why pretend? I just want to say that I understand that writing to serial killers makes you look a bit weird anyway. But I can assure you that I don't write letters anything like this. But it has made me curious as to what other people say to them. And during that hour, while I was waiting a bit, I was looking through some Michelangelo poems and thought I'd better hurry up and pass this on to you pronto also. I really liked this one line from one of them. Oh, tell me how you got your face, and I will tell you how my heart was made to love but you. There was another letter I got, which was mainly religious stuff, but the way the woman ended the letter, I thought was quite creepy. Well, my precious prisoner, whom I have handcuffed to Jesus and have thrown away the key. I like that, as you can tell. I'm going to end another visit with you, wanting to you know that you are always in my thoughts and prayers, that I thank God constantly for you and how greatly you have enriched my life. Shalom, my handsome son. Take care of yourself for Jesus and me, and never forget that I love you so very much. You are my joy, and we are forever friends. So many prayers, so many tears, so much love, and another hug from your best friend and spiritual mum. Jeffrey Dahmer being handcuffed to Jesus Christ for eternity is an image that'll stay in my mind for a long time. I feel I'm no closer to understanding why these women were so infatuated with a serial killer. They do all seem to project on him though. Maybe they all got replies and maybe none of them did, but it almost doesn't seem important. There is something that they get from writing these letters, like it's filling some kind of void for them, but that's just my opinion. I'd love to know what you think and what you thought about the letters, so let me know in the comments below. That's all I've got time for in this episode. Until next time, stay sane.